What? I'm still here. We're getting quite close now, actually. If you don't know or haven't seen yet, start at video 1, go through video 2, and if you haven't been bored to death by then, you should be about here. We are so close now.
Yeah, not
so
long now.
So close. Pretty much the front has been done. Front windows have been done. We're on the side windows, door handles, the rear, all the lights, they've been done now. We've got all of 1, 2, 4 or 5 stickers left now, if that.
Yeah.
To put on.
It should be done. Hopefully, this will be the end of.
This will be the last bit.
It should be.
I'm not doing a fourth one. I refuse point blank.
You signed a contract.
Yes, they know what they're getting into. No, just no. Just no. Are you actually filming now?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what one we doing now?
Door sticker. Handle. Door handle sticker. Same routine as last time. Heat the thing up, then work it out. Jake has actually bought the chassis this time, so we can actually place the body on the chassis. That's one thing I've noticed. It's a weird spelling, chassis. You notice that it's a weird spelling.
Yeah.
And the very different names I've heard it. But from what I've heard, the correct terminology of it is chassis, not sachet or chassis or chassis or chassis. It is chassis. You start it with an S, even though it's spelled differently. Crazy. But yes, either way, that thing's been brought, so we'll be able to place it on there.
Yep.
Let's see what it looks like in all its former glory. Alright, there's the door handle on. Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
What else have we got?
So what's next?
We got the two to go across the top, and then the pinstripe
lining,
chrome.
and then the red stripes.
Yep, I think we need to revert back to the manual. Baba! And they're not on here.
Yeah, they are at the top.
Where? Where's the chrome bits though?
Yeah, see, they don't show you that.
No, they don't show you that, do they?
They want to make you struggle.
They do, they do.
Yes.
16 and 17. See? Manual's useful every now and then.
Every now and then.
16 and 17. I should have looked at that longer, because I can't remember which name side 16 and 17. I'm going to go with that, because that would make sense.
Yeah.
Bit like the American Mint. Yeah. Makes sense.
One thing to note with this kit, they do give you 2 versions, so you don't have to have the sunroof on the model.
No, you don't.
They give you the extra stickers to make it a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll show that later on in the finished build.
Ideally. But they don't even show you options for the stickers that they do give you, which is a little poor, to be honest with you. Little power.
Oh.
Little power.
It's just amazing how the stickers really bring the model to life though.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind you, you can have the same effect with Black Magic and Voodoo.
Can you?
Yeah, it brings stuff to life apparently.
Oh.
I've seen it on the James Bond. These are facts. Because James Bond is a documentary. I don't know if you know that.
No.
Yeah, James Bond is a documentary.
I thought he was a washed up spy.
No, it's a completely different film altogether.
Huh. Really looks nice.
Yay, had another Wii.
Aww.
See, I've seen this red sticker and it's actually been higher up than this. But, weirdly, the way they've...
There are several models of the car with different... Some of them have the stickers up under the window. Some of them have the... which I'm surprised with this one, you don't get the checkered roof. Red squares. Because the one with the stripe you're putting on now does have that. Also it has a... what do you call it? A scorpion on the bonnet.
Yeah, that's the Abath symbol.
Yeah. Which I was hoping this kit would have that, but no. So we just need to find out where this pin striping goes.
Yes.
I'll get a picture now on Google.
That's probably an idea.
Good old Google.
Good old Google.
Fiat 500.
I thought it was really bad. Some would say bloody awful.
Only so. Oh, I want that.
You child.
Well, okay, I found the pin striping.
And
yeah, from what I can see, yeah, it looks like it fits in with the chrome headlights and rear lights.
okay.
So, we'll have a see.
Oh yeah, interesting. No one's left a comment or anything yet.
No, please leave comments.
Anyone actually watching this? Really?
It's looking very nice.
It's looking alright now. It's looking alright. Got the old fix it again Tony sticker to go on the back.
Who is Tony?
I don't know. He fixes Fiats apparently.
I don't know anyone called Tony.
Man with no shins.
Oh, hi. Oh, also to know, we ain't gonna be interrupted by rain today. It's
No.
very nice and
No,
warm.
this is the 3 days of summer that we'll get this year. Yep, this is the 3 days of summer. We could actually get this going today and have it driving around. What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
So
See, I don't reckon that's going to go. Because by the time you put that on there and...
one of them either...
one, it ain't going to go to the back.
No.
So I don't know where they're going with that really. We need to...
Are you trying to say it's done?
Potentially, yeah. Unless you can find out where they go. That's it, mate.
The only pictures I can find is the chrome trim goes from that rear light to the front light.
Yeah, well those ones are meant to go from there all the way back to there because there's a car down the road, funnily enough, exactly the same colour scheme, exactly the same red markings on it, and they start here and go to there.
Yeah, but they don't
Those
give you enough.
give you yay long and go good luck matey. Even with the whole heating it up and stretching it out, that's a stretch too far, that is. Right, so we finally found a picture of where that's actually meant to go.
The stripes, the pin.
The stripes, yeah. So these are actually part of the Abarth stickers as well. Abarth.
Who needs a bath?
Abarth. We will talk about Star Wars.
No.
Don't mention the Star Wars.
Star Wars. The Star Wars, okay. Rogue One? No, because it's still a Star Wars story.
Yeah. Let's just drop the whole Star Wars thing. They ain't feeling it.
No. You gotta feel it. Did you do anything for May the 4th though?
No.
I kind of missed it this year. For good reason.
But Return of the 5th was a different story. Oh, thank you. I mean, if nothing else, this will give people an idea of roughly how long it does take to do stickers if you want to do them like this.
Well, we're talking 3 videos. Not to mention all the edits. Because, I mean, I've edited the video in places just to make sure we don't overrun. I mean, we're talking probably, what, I've been here 5 hours in the first 2 episodes each.
Yeah, but...
So, yeah, so... If you say a day's hard work from morning to evening,
yeah,
you could get all of it done.
Yeah, I tend to work at night myself, I must admit. It's quiet at night, so that's when I concentrate the best.
Yeah. I mean, it is a road car as well, so if you're doing a race car, it will take longer.
Oh yeah, I see.
There we go.
Chassis, thank you, sir, for the chassis.
Chassis.
Chassis, thank you.
Should I just call it car bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we should put the rest of the bits in there and drive it around?
No.
Oh, right, we've already had that conversation. Isn't it?
Yeah, no, we're not
Ferrying
driving it
out,
today.
aren't you?
Yes. We're not driving it today.
Unbelievable. Right, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't know who cut his wheel arches out, but my God, they need to do another one and then be shot.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Damn right you're guilty. I have to get some sandpaper on that. Oh, top tip for cutting out. There are a few ways. One is you can score it with a blade and go around and then peel it off. Yeah, try doing that without it going that way, this way, that way, or that way, and then you're peeling it and then a big section coming out. I find it a much easier way, especially if you're new at it. Cut round just underneath the cut line and then go over it with some sandpaper. So basically you sanding it up to the line gives you a lot more control, and then you can sort of take it a little bit slowly rather than... I mean, the other way is quicker, yeah, but it's that's an easier way of doing it. Is
well, something makes you jump and you're going to go slice at the side of it, ain't ya? So
now for doing the wheel arches in the side, similar thing. Cut it out. You can get curved scissors like so. I think you can get some nail scissors which are similar too.
That's what I use.
They've got a curved end.
Yeah.
Go around that way and then go around it that way. Cut it out. Then grab a paint tin or whatever, if you're going to paint the thing, or a bottle of something. Put the sandpaper around it, like that, and then just sand it in, either going that way or twisting it. Either way works, and that'll give you a nice beautiful finish inside of the rims. But that's for a different thing.
I gotta say, it looks hot.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I think it's the glasses that do it. Maybe the slanted.
I was talking about Fiat.
Oh, right. What?
And here she is. Drum roll, please.
Thank you, thank you.
You've done a very good job of it.
Yeah, it's alright.
The stripes are nice. It's the red stripes that are really bringing out to me. And one thing to note, the steering's not done yet. But hey.
Yeah, I haven't got a servo in there yet, so
no, we'll get that sorted.
It's kind of worked, but not very well.
No. But no, the car is very nicely done. Let's have a look at the front. Oh, look at that. It's got that come hither.
I don't know what videos you've been looking at.
I'll tell you what, the front end reminds me of Pikachu. Ah, bless you.
How did you get 1,000 Pikachus on a bus?
Don't know.
Your Pokemon.
Hey?
What we covered?
No, just to make sure we did forget this one here, didn't we?
Oh, that one, huh?
Yeah.
That one, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, we forgot this one, huh? We've now put this one on, huh? And now it is done. Thank you. God bless.
Good night.
Good night.
Couple of parts.
Right. Stickers. Caution. Hot.
So what gets hot?
Motor.
Okay.
Motor. And the top of this panel here with the speed controller. That can get warm. If it starts to get really hot, then you've probably got some issues, like it's overgeared, or the motor may be starting to get a little bit seizey, or a few things can cause that to overheat. If it does, stop, work out what the problem is, rectify it. Depending on what it is. I mean, if you don't know, then it's just where you've got to look around. But generally it can either be maybe the gearbox is not set right, so you could have the wrong pinion in there, so it's crammed up against the main drive gear, which is what he had on his other one.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. That can cause the motor to overheat, speed controller to overheat, and the gears to overheat as well. There's a little thing called backlash, which is where you have the gears meshed in such a way that if you move the main gear, so there's a bit of a rock in there,
yeah,
and that's perfect. That allows for expansion of the teeth, and also for lubrication to go in between. If they're too crunched up together, you can overheat, you can end up losing teeth, it sounds very noisy and whines. It also means the motor's having to try harder as well.
Yeah.
Start burning things out. You could have motor failure, so you could have a winding down, so it's starting to go slow, it doesn't pick up very well, and wires start getting hot, speed controller gets hot, that sort of jazz. Caution, rotating parts, yeah, I think that's just a nicety really, because I mean, you could put it round here somewhere, because obviously you've got the wheels moving, the drive shafts, you obviously don't put your fingers in there whilst it's driving.
Well, you can really.
Well, you can, but then you're a bit of a moron really.
Yeah.
Because you will start taking chunks out of your finger and God knows what else. Unless you're little. If you're little and you don't understand, then that's fair enough.
Yes.
But basically these movie bits here that you see, little people, don't put fingers in there, keep them away.
Because if you do, you'll be growing up with no fingers.
It'll hurt, it will definitely hurt. The on and off, pretty self-explanatory. You've got a switch on the side here, for this speed controller anyway. You've got a switch. Why have you put that? It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, you can, if you want, put the sticker there. Yeah, the reason being that sometimes if you get like gravel or whatever and you're going under, if you're unlucky you can get something kick up and turn it off.
Yeah.
If you were going to do it that way, I would say turn the switch round, so if anything does hit it, it switches in the on position.
Yeah, so yeah.
But generally I'd probably either turn it the other way round, so you put your fingers up and you turn it on and off that way, which is you could still do it from underneath, you know. It stops stuff from. Also, it stops the dirt and everything getting in there, because if you get dirt and rubbish and moisture, it'll do weird things.
I mean, this thing ain't going anywhere dangerous. It's literally a shelf.
Or put it up there.
Yeah, because I can still
you can put your thumb up and turn it on and off.
Yeah.
So I've had basically the reason is I've had it switch underneath that before, and things that I've hit it and turned it off.
Yeah.
On the old was it the Falcon? Hornet. There's a recess underneath where you put your finger in and flick the switch. That seems to work quite well.
Yeah.
But similar thing, it can get full of rubbish. But when you do use these outside, clean them. Give them a brush off, even if it's just a brush off or anything like that. Then they will last longer.
I do clean my Porsche every time I run it.
Yeah.
I get some.
Especially if you're using it in the damp or the rain or anything like that.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Obviously make sure your stuff's waterproof first. Like, if the speed controller's not waterproof, bag it.
Is that one waterproof?
I can't honestly remember. I don't think it is. I think it's possibly water resistant.
Which means it can take a splash.
It can take a little bit of, like, a humid day.
You won't drive it into a lake.
You ain't going to drive it over a puddle, put it that way, because it'll stop. The 101BK. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is waterproof. I can't remember. There's so many different types that you can never remember them all. But the switch certainly isn't. So get that out of the way as much as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the decal sheet for that. Really, you can put it on if you want to, but you know, if you're doing it like factory, so you want it to look like a shelf queen off the box.
Yeah.
Then yeah, put the stickers in where it says it in the manual.
Okay.
Yeah, generally don't bother.
Yeah. Sorted. Right. Go on and just see.
It is finished.
It is finished.
It is. Well, except for the windscreen, rear view mirrors.
Yeah.
But you forgot them, didn't you?
No. Yeah.
Lies.
Lies. All lies. Lies. Everything's lies.
Yeah, so there it is.
It's a very, very nice looking car.
Taking a few
the red stripes really bring it.
Yeah, it does break it up a bit, I must admit.
And that silver trim and that splits it up as well. That's a nice extra.
Whether or not that is exactly where the red stripes are meant to go,
well, I think they are. Don't tell nobody, but yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me I don't want to tell you, so.
No.
Got to work love for yourself sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah. If you haven't come by then, you might as well go home. Yeah. So the next few videos should be of
this beast running at a very slow speed, because it's going to have a slow poison motor fitted.
Yeah. That's a high wind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a race car, it is a show car.
Yes.